Hello everybody, my name is Deanna and I wanted to join in on the Weekly Open Collab hashtag Embellish with Us Wednesdays. And this is co-hosted by Lylo Crafts and Merianns Crafts Corner. Again, this is a weekly collab. Anybody can join and show their embellishments. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started with what I created for Wednesday today. And I did two of these Halloween little embellishments and just used a mix of my dies that I had in stash, and then this is just a little bit of that webbing stuff from Dollar Tree that I've added on there. But so yeah, I just started with something simple and basic for this. I needed some card fronts, so I thought I'm going to do some embellishments for that Embellish with Us Wednesday, and I'm hoping I'll be able to do most Wednesdays, but I have quite a few other obligations. But I just thought I would jump in and share. I've been looking at a lot of the other girls that have showed their embellishments, and I just love them. I mean, there's such creativity out there and such great ideas. But so this is what I came up with for Embellishment Wednesday. This is my first one. I did wanted to bring in some of my other embellishments that I have made and maybe just show those because they are also cute. So these are done with just the mason jar dies, and the foxes and the pumpkins are cut out from my Cricut. And then the little sign and the basket and the leaves are from one of my dies. And then these little tiny flowers are from just a little tiny flower punch that I have. So I've got those two. Here's another. This is the smaller jar. And I just use like a copper paper for the top of the jar. And just thought those were so cute. I love that little fox. And then I also had a couple of these ones done up. These are just on the paper doilies that you cut out. And then the little signs I just cut out of craft card stock myself. Again, we got some of those tiny flowers and some of the pumpkins from the Cricut. And then the corn stalks are from one of my dies. And then the fences were just hand cut, just out of white card stock. So I thought those were fun. And then last year I did a series, and I thought I'd show you some of those. And so I made the paper sleigh and then just created some embellishments to go in the sleigh. And yes, last year was all pinks and whites. So we've got a few of those. Here's that jar again with just a little tag with joy on it, and some of my handmade flowers. And then these are just AliExpress little flowers. And I thought I'd just give you a look at some of these things here. Just some of the ones I made last year. Here's a little stocking. This is out of a die I have. Handmade flowers. Little bows. Here's another. Here's the tiny one. And then these are made just from that packaging material that like the shred. They call it the shred, packaging shred. So I made those. And then here's another little sleigh. And then these, I actually cut these out with my Cricut, the house or the barn and the truck. And the sign and everything created in my Cricut. And then there's a little red and white one. So there's 3 of the barns. And I just stuffed these all in I was doing red and white for my cousin. I did her some embellishments, so stuff those back in there. So yeah, that was fun. I'll leave a link to how I created those in the description below if anybody wants to go see those. And then this is a little embellishment book that I made to go along with it. And so those are in there. This was some AliExpress reindeer ribbon, and it had a gold and then this white with the silver dots. Also some little tiny envelopes with little gingerbreads on them. Sorry about the lighting today. It's kind of weird. And then, of course, the little gingerbread paper clips. So they just slide right on. So I had fun with those. And everything is just held on with some removable tape. And then these are some little doilies with the star cut out wreath and the little tiny gingerbreads in there and tiny flowers. And then the little cocoa cups. I created these on my Cricut too, the cocoa cups. And then I have extra pack here of some things. And then the deer embellishment. I'm going to try to hold just in the perfect light for you. Just some little round deer embellishments. And then the last one is these little doilies with the scroll part, little gingerbread, and some of that fuzzy type silvery yarn. So yeah, so those are some of the ones I created in the past. I just kind of wanted to throw those in. And I'll be making new ones, of course. But thanks for letting us all follow along. And I'm enjoying watching all of you. And I look forward to hopefully dropping in again soon. Have a great day. Blessings to all. Bye-bye.